Here we have this 4 templates. Go back. It is little bit slow because in mobile also it is not showing too fast. Huh? Now, so if we are using metric, so we can use default metric here like this. Or if you want to see all analytical portion, so we are using structural template here. Okay, go to your structure template and then you can find out the US metric. Here we have structural analysis default metric. You can use this one. Okay,
It
okay,
is for
clear.
analysis only, or
This
all
is for
structural detailing, other
this
part
for
also.
or see, this is basically for seeing analytical model
Okay.
in 3D or by floor also.
Hmm.
Line diagrams basically you can say
Okay.
line model. Okay, but
Hmm.
you have to work from total work you can use in your default metric also.
Okay.
Okay,
This we are selecting for this uh, template, family template, right?
no, this is not family template, this is
Okay.
template only.
Okay.
Okay, family template means you are going to create in particular family. That's
Okay.
why we have some family templates also, but these are the template only. In this we are
Okay.
going to work.
Okay.
What is the difference between them? Basically, when we are going to plan something, suppose you have to plan something, we have to create some different type of column or beam. Okay, so we have separate beam template, separate column template. Okay, that is called family template. But if you are planning to create a whole project, so we are going to use template only. That is called metric template or imperial. Or you are using here analysis one. So I'm using this one also. I'm going to add it.
Yeah, because in my system it shows structural analysis default.
Hmm.
That is only it shows. So I can select that, right?
Yes, you can select that. Now see, I have 4 now here. You can just click on OK. And now see, here it is we have. Now I want to show you the difference between these two. What is default metric? Generally, we are using this default metric into architectural. Okay. And in the Revit structure, we are going to use structure analysis. Now, I'm going to show you first. What is the difference between them? See, template is what? Which is predefined. We are using blank template also so that we can create our own template. Suppose I need to create one high-rise building. So how many levels we require? Suppose 10 level we require. But in general, we have only 2 levels in general template. So what we can do, we can use default metric or default template, and then we can save 10 levels there, we can create and then save as a R template so that every time we can use that template with 10 levels. Now see here, we have only 2 here. You can see in the project browser, here we have only 2 levels by default. But if we are using blank template, now I'm going to use blank first. If I go to direct open by new, here we have these 4 also and none also we have. I'm going to use suppose none. So in case none, we have only, it is asking for which type of metric, oh, sorry, which type of template you want to use. I'm going to use by metric. So see here, we didn't have all options. Only single levels, ceiling plans, no elevation will be there. So we need to create all one by one.
Okay.
Okay. That's why we have predefined template already available. So little bit changes and you can save as a own template. Suppose, and now I'll show you the structural one first. You can see that blank template. You are seeing default metric. Now we are seeing structural analysis template. You all know AutoCAD now?
Yes.
Okay. Now see, in this template, in the project browser, you can see them. See, all things are remain same. Only you can see a change into project browser. See here, in the structural plan, we have level 1 and level 1 analytical. Level 2 analytical. Like this, we can create more level 3, level 3 analytical. Simply, in 3D view, we have also analytical model. You can see here, line model, you can see. The columns are shown as a line. The elevations are available here. Only that's the difference in this. Okay. So we can create into default matrix also analytical model. That is not a big deal. We can create that also. Clear? But templates are different. So when we are going to use here architectural wall, we are not going to add it into this. So that we are going to use structural walls here. Okay. This is generally we have to learn in this. But some portion we have to use from architectural also. Like see, the common portion is opening, common portion is datum, common portion is work plane. Okay. When we are going to use structural, so in the staircase we have to create a staircase first. Okay. Because in the structural a staircase is not there. Only foundations, foundation wall, slabs, floors, column, beams are available. Okay, so some portion we have to choose from architectural also. Clear? Now, in case I have uh, 3-story building, 4-story building. So what we have to do? And every time we have to use the same template. See, whenever you are creating something here, the levels are 2 suppose, and you are creating 2-story building here. Okay, and then you are saving it. So in saving, we have 4 options. What you are going to save? You can see here. Project, family, template, or library. The 4 things are there in which you are going to save. So generally, when we are creating a project, now we are going to save into project only. That means in the template file, nothing going to be changed. Only that project, suppose you are creating 10 levels. So that shows into the project only. Template remains same. Templates having 2 levels means every time we are going to open it, it is 2 levels. But in case you said, no, I want to create my own template with 10 levels. So you have to create levels first here. Then you save your file as a template. So that after saving, you can use any time it is with the 10 levels. You are not they are not going to create every time 10 levels. Okay. Save a one template file and we can use it later. Is that
Shirish,
clear?
I have one doubt.
Yes, tell me.
Uh, See, if I will open a template, unless until
Okay.
I will save it as a template, it won't. It will. Then how it works means, as you're telling that though you are opening a template file, when I am working
Hmm.
in it, and if I am going to save it, in what format it is going to save? Is it the template which is it is
See,
going to use,
if
right?
you are
Yeah.
what you want to save first, you want 10 levels into template, so you are going to save into template only.
Okay.
Okay, that time no need to create any object here because
Okay.
that object also the part of template. Then
Okay.
you are every time you are opening the same object also open in that. So
Okay.
that is not needed. We have to save only whatever change into your project browser only. So suppose I am going to save here one level 3 here I am going to create. Just 1 second. Now
Okay. Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
going to create one level here, level 3 now,
Hmm.
and I want to save it. See, this is level 3. Now here we have the level 3. Whenever you are going to save as a template. Okay, it's asking for the name. Suppose I'm giving a name CK, some cloud campus template, suppose, and save this file into US metric. Okay, and close it. Now, this is analytical structure template. Now,
Yeah.
you are going to use again structural analysis template. But you can see here we have only two levels. Open it, and then you can able to see here we have only two levels
Yeah, Shirish,
because we are
correct. Means
saving
since
3
we
into
have save
CK.
as with template, right? But
CK.
I'm
Yeah.
asking about it is not about I'm asking about if I'm not saving it as a template, in what format it is
Hmm?
saving? If I will just
Project.
press save.
Project.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling both of things. Like you are going to save that code, save the file. It is by default saving into project. Like see, it is available here. See, here is only two levels. It is a project right now. Suppose you are creating something here and going to save. It is a project. Like which I show you here. This is a project file. This is not a template. Okay. Every time we are going to open it, it is opening some with template you are uh, creating. In that template, it is open, but as a project. It is a .rbt file. See, we have three types of file in this. This file is a project file. You can see the extension .rbt. .rbt means this is a project file, and template file extension is RTE. See, in the last it will show default metric .rte. So this is RTE extension. One more we have, it is family. Okay, that is saved into .rfa. So three extensions are there. So generally we are going to save in these three. This is a family file. See the table. If you are going to change in it, you can save it. It is in .rfa segment. See, m underscore dash .rfa. Yes.
Yeah.
So this is about the template.
And RT stand for RT. Dot RT is
.rt is
Template.
template file.
template. Okay.
Project for project it is .rbt.
Yeah.
Okay. Now see, suppose we have a project here. This is RVT file. This is model.
Here also one thing is showing ADSK. Dot
Sorry,
ADSK. Dot ADSK.
I'm not getting what? Not ADSK?
Yeah, here as again one extension is showing ADSK Autodesk Exchange file. Okay. No issue.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can continue. Sorry.
Huh. Okay. Now see, this is a project file. You're going to create something, so you can create like this. Okay. And suppose you have to create, and you have a floor plan for it, and you are going to create some columns and then beams, and you have to create some of the structure only of this model. So you
Yeah.
have to be, you have that planning first. You have
Yes.
flow plans first, so that we are going to create it. Okay. So suppose your file is in AutoCAD format, and
Hmm.
now we have to work on it in Revit. So what we can do? See, generally in Revit we are creating 3D model directly. Okay. If you are going to plan it, we can into plan also, but that is directly 3D model. Okay. But suppose I need cable only CAD file here. Means only 2D file will be there, so that we can properly create a model on this. I'm not going to create direct 3D model. Then so we have that option. See, here we have insert tool, and then we have option here to link your Revit file, link your IFC file, link a CAD file. We can add here to CAD file. Suppose I'm going to use uh, in downloads. I think I have file. So there is a plan and elevation. Oh, sorry, multiple files in it. See, it is here. Okay. So on this, you can also work with. Suppose you have to create some wall on it, some beams on it, some columns on it. We can create on it. Okay. So any kind of file you have, you can attach with the Revit, and then you can work on it. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to delete. Now, see here we have in this these four options that are basically elevation. You can see it is east elevation, west, north, and in the bottom we have south. Which facing we are going to create, you can choose. Okay. These all facings we can see from here elevation. Clear? Now, let's suppose this window is going to be closed. Then what to do? See, all browsers are closed. We have only elevation. I need to create level. I need to create on work on level 2. So by default it is level 1. I need to work on level 2. So what we are going to use? What we are going to do? Any idea?
No.
You said you are knowing Revit a little bit.
Yeah, but property browser, it is like same like AutoCAD. We can open like Control One or other.
No, 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 no. It is not control one here. Ramesh, Niranjan, do you have any idea of Revit? Okay. Now see, if it is happened, if we didn't have the project browser or properties tab, so we have two ways. First, you have to go to your view tab.
Okay.
In this view tab, go to user interface here and see project browser, system browser, properties, whatever is not clicked, not checked, that are not open. Okay, you have to check it to open. Clear? Sometimes it is displays. It is like this. See, we didn't have the workspace proper, so that we can create our model. So what we can do, just place it properly again. I need to place it below the property or above the property. So I'm going to below of it and we can add. Clear?
Yes.
Like that you can properly work with the model. Suppose it is again it is closed, then second option is just right click here and see in the browser, project browser, again properties. It is on right click also. Clear?
Hmm.
Okay. Now, the first thing is when we are going to start our Revit. So the first thing is you need to create the levels first. Okay. First is you need to create the levels. Suppose we have 5-story building, so we need at least 5 levels there. Or one basement is there also. So footings we need to create. Okay. So everything we need to create the levels first. I hope the levels are clear to you. You are from civil background. I think the levels are clear to you now. What is the plinth height, plinth level?
Point
We
Hello?
normally keep
point
0 in
6.
some of the project, or and then
How
ground
much?
is below.
Plinth
Plinth
level
level
height
is
is
600 or 450 mm.
oh, okay. Okay, great. Now see, suppose we need to create one plinth level here because ground is 0. I need to
Yes.
create one plinth level on 450 mm. How we can create it? So just you have to go for any elevation from the project browser. Suppose I'm using here east elevation. Just double click on it. Now you are in elevation. And you can see here we have two levels. One is 0, second is 3000. Okay. I need to create here one level that is on 450 mm. We have to go for levels, architectural tab. In architectural tab, you need to go for datum. In datum, we have option level. It is visible only in the elevations. Okay. The shortcut of it is LL. You can press LL. See, in AutoCAD, we are using shortcuts now. For every command, we have shortcuts. But in that case, we need to enter every time. Suppose we have to using create a circle. So what we are going to use? C enter. Okay. But here enter is not allowed. Just you need to press the shortcut. I'm typing here LL. Now see we are in level.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now when you are going to place it, you can see the dimension is visible. It is 3000. Now it is 3000. You can click anywhere and then draw like a line. But in case you want to suppose 2950, but see 50 it is not being taken directly. Then what to do? Just type it. So don't click anywhere. Just type it first. Suppose 2950 I need to type. Okay. And then enter. First point is by default taken. You can create a second point so that you get your level. Okay. See, after
Yes.
that, if you want to cancel your command, so you have to use 2 times escape here. Otherwise, right click 2 times cancel. Clear?
Yes.
For cancel the command, you need to create right click and 2 times cancel. Otherwise, you can use 2 times escape button. Otherwise, if you are using 1 time, you are still in the command. Okay. Only that is a break there only. And if you want to cancel it, you have to use 2 times. Now, next, I need to change it again. It is not correct. Then what to do? Just select your any level. Suppose I need to create a 4000 height. So you can type it here 4000. It is added now. And this is a suppose 4000. See what happened? I want to give this space 4000, but I want to use this space also 4000. But see what happened? I'm giving 4000 right now. This one, it is changed 1950. But I want to move this one also. So see, in Revit, which portion you want to move, you have to select that only. See, I want to change into this height, to select this one. Then select this and give height here. That is going to move. Okay. Otherwise, which is going to select this one selected, only this one is moved. Upward, downward only. No change between this and this. Clear? You want to
Yes.
change the name of it, suppose ground floor, then you have to create one footing here, suppose at 450. I'm creating one level like, okay, that is level 450. Now we need to give the name, suppose it's ground floor, that is plinth level. So what we can do, just change the name. Click on level 1 twice and type here 01 dash this ground floor. Yes, 02 dash suppose plinth level PL. This is 03 FF first floor. Yes. Then we have suppose roof level 04 dash RF. Why I am giving 1, 2, 3, 4? Because these are in number sequence. See here in the project browser. See, it is taken alphabetical if I am not giving numeric one. So
Okay.
ground floor will be downward, first floor will be upward. Yes, like this it
Okay.
is going to be changed. So we need to see in the sequence. That's why I'm taking numeric in before the numbering, before the naming. Okay. Every time you can change the value from here also. Okay. And if you want to change this one not in mm, if you want to use in feet and inches to go for unit. So here you can change the units by same command un. And see every command will be visible. Every unit will be visible in it. This is metric one, na? That's why all commands is mm, meter square, meter cube, and degrees, and kg per meter cube for mass density. This is discipline is a common discipline. If you want to use only structural one, you can use structural. See, in this we have force, linear force, area. See, all units we can change here. These are a structural unit system. Okay,
By which
but we are
command
using met.
we can select unit? UN.
Sorry, un. Only just type
Okay.
un.
Okay.
You can get all the disciplines. These are the common ones. If you can use structural only, you can use structural. You can use mechanical on sorry HVAC for mechanical parts. You can see that distance, power, density, pressure, temperature, and velocity are on. I'm used here common, and you can see here it is in mm. The length is in mm. I want to see the length into suppose feet and inches. Then select this, and you can change millimeter to feet and fractional inches, and click on OK. See the units are in feet and inches. Click on OK. You get clear? See, we are working with metric system, but we can change the unit also. By default, units are in mm. Or if you want to see some units into feet and inches, you can change. Any doubt? Any problem?
If I wanted to show in a both means millimeter and meter and feet inches, so is it possible to show in one view both
Yes, yes,
both
yes.
units?
Just type again un.
Okay.
Go to your length. Here we have option. See, first is friction inches, and here you
Mm.
can see rounding off is also there.
Yeah.
It is in 1/2. You can use 1 inches only. You can use one
Yeah.
inches.
Yeah, it's
This
depend
is
on
one.
project what how much tolerance they are allowing. So some of the project
Yes.
1/16 also we are using.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oops, 1 second. No? Option is not visible here. Hmm. Unit symbol also you can show. It is not available. The both of the units you can see here. Suppressed by this. No, use it. No. You can see into mm. If we can show the portion here. Suppose this is not visible now. You can use this one. Two units are not visible here. See, no option will be there. Okay.
Okay. Because as you know, the some of the project we need to show in both. So
No, that is in available in AutoCAD also. You
yeah,
can use secondary units also, primary and secondary.
yeah. Here we don't
But
have,
here it
or
is.
we have, but you can search it out, or how it is.
Here only it is for indicative purpose. No, in elevation we can give. No, means
I
spot
mean,
elevation and other
while
thing.
extracting drawing, do you mean?
In dimension also. Is it right, Shirish?
No, we can place the multiple dimensions here. Na? We
Yes,
have the
yes.
annotation. So if you
In
want to place in
Okay.
annotation
MM,
we can
place
give
in,
that. Here it is
yes.
only for indicative purpose.
This is for elevation purpose. Na? When we are placing in
Mm-hmm.
dimension, then we have. We can.
Actual drawing we can give that. No.
Hmm. Okay. Now, this is the levels portion. Now you can able to create the levels. The second thing in it, you are going to use here the grid, so that we can create one floor plan here. Okay. So suppose we had to using here ground floor. So again, just double click on your floor in which you want to work with. Ground floor. Double click on it. Now you are in ground floor. Now suppose we have one floor plan having distributed into 10 meters grid. Suppose every 10 meter having we have some columns or footings. Okay. So for that reason, we are going to create first grids. So grids are also available into architectural. In the datum, we have grid option. Go with it. Shortcut is GR. Okay. See, there is no need to remember any shortcut here. Whenever you are placing the cursor on it, it shows you the shortcut also. See, this is command rotate. It shows RO. Yes. This is copy. See, CO. So we have all the options here. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now suppose I'm going to create some grid system. So here we have 4 options in a draw. We have first line command. So you are all aware about the AutoCAD drawing tools. So I'm using
Mm-hmm.
here line. First I'm creating one grid like vertical, one grid is horizontal. Now I need more. Every 10 meter I have. Then what to do? So we have grid option again, GR. And see here we have option. If it is in arc shape, you can use your arc shapes also. So we have here 3-point arc and center point arc. You can create. Okay. But I need to create a offset here. So one thing is you are going to use line tool and create every time typing here 10,000 mm. Suppose 5,000 mm required. You can type 5,000 and we can create a grid. So multiple times we can use like this. Otherwise we have offset option also. Okay. Now see, in grid GR, you can use the fourth option, pick lines. Whenever you are clicking in it, you can use, this is known as option bar. This small, uh, uh, the toolbar is known as option bar. In this, we have option to click offset. I'm giving here 5,000 value and enter. Okay. Then only you need to select like an AutoCAD. See, select on this side, so you can get this side offset. Okay. Similar, if you want to click upper side, you can upper offset. You are saying click in lower side, you can see the lower side.
We can get multiple offset also,
Yeah.
no? At one
Yes.
time.
Sorry. No, here we didn't have the multiple offset option.
Okay.
You have to click every time. The side you need to click. See here, multiple option is not there. The only value you need to type here, and you need to pick line because command name is pick line. So every time you have to pick the line. Okay. The number of copies you can't create directly. We can use that is known as array here. Okay. I'm not telling you right now offset command. It is the command name is grid only. In the grid, we have option to create offset by using pick line. Okay. That is not
Yes.
offset command. When we have offset command, see that is separate command here. This is offset. Okay. That is also available here. But right now we are working with grid only. The top portion we know already. It is about it is named as ribbon. In this we have ribbon tabs. So we had to learn structure here. Now tell me, level and grid clear?
Yes.
Shirish, can you just tell me which command you have used for copying the grid?
Grid,
Yeah.
grid only.
Yeah.
All options are available in grid. See, I
Okay.
show you.
Yes.
This is single grid. Now we need to create more grids.
Okay.
Okay, but not manually. I need to pick line only to create offset. No, so use
Okay.
grid command again. I'm in grid command. See, we can
Okay.
create the grid here,
Yes.
but
That I have created.
I'm not to create. Now we have in the draw, we have fourth option, pick lines.
Okay.
Okay, we have two things to create, two way to create. One is by manual drawing. So suppose, see, right now I'm creating this line where we are going to create, only there it is created now. But now suppose I want to create the same line on it, but I need to create an offset that is 5,000. So you can type value here 5,000, and
Okay.
I'm not using pick line right now. I'm using only 5,000 value. Before this it is 0. Then where we are going, now repeat on this again.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
So I'm repeating on 8, so it shows you see 5,000 again. It is
Yes.
not created where we are going to create. It is created where it is 5,000 we have. That is manual offset. But in you are using pick line option, that is mainly used. That is again command name is gr. Use fourth option, pick line, and
Pick
give the
line.
offset then. Don't use offset directly. Otherwise, you are not able to create where you want. It is created after offset.
Yes.
Okay. Now pick the line only. No need to create. Pick the line, and
Yes.
you, you get the offset.
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
If we have more grids and those will be gone outside of these corners, four corners, this direction mentioned, na? So how
Hmm.
we have to merge between these four corners?
See, you can just select. You can move. Okay. You can move your elevations. See, if you are creating outside, na, that
Hmm.
is not visible. Suppose I'm creating here. It is
Hmm.
not visible in east elevation because east elevation shows only its left side, not right side.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
If you want to see both sides, just click on it. And here we have four check boxes
Okay.
in which, see, that four boxes are basically elevations. This side is known as east elevation. This side is known as west elevation. Similarly, upper north, lower south. Or if you want to use your the plan is too big, so you can select your elevation and you can move towards outside.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Shirish,
And
one quick
in this,
question.
yes.
Like AutoCAD, do we have any zero here?
Sorry.
Means any
Again.
like
Coordinate.
AutoCAD, do we have any
Huh?
zero here?
No.
Okay. Any from anywhere you can start.
Anywhere you can start. In AutoCAD also you are able to create it from anywhere.
Yes, but we have if I have to
But
draw
we
a
have a
line,
origin there.
I have a coordinate system there. So if I can click 0, 0, 0, it will start from 0 only.
Yes. Because there
Here
is a
don't have.
origin. Here we didn't have any origin. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now, the label and grid is clear now.
Yes.
See, I'm going to use from beginning. So first, tell me first, okay, when we are going to start one site, so what is the first process? We are directly
New
created the wall.
project file. You
Hmm.
mean to say new project file?
Not an, I'm not talking about the Revit. I'm doing real time process. We have to start one site. First
Mm-hmm.
object is first process is
Center lining. First we need to direction. Then we need that means building center line plan. No. After that we start that.
understand.
Am I right?
So what you are doing after planning? Suppose you have a CAD model, you have floor plan, and by
Set that
that floor plan
origin first. They 0 0 point they have start where we want to start. They set that point 0 0 point.
in real time.
Yes.
Okay,
Real
then
time or in AutoCAD.
I'm not talking about AutoCAD. I'm talking about real time. You have a floor plan and you are
Mm-hmm.
going to site where it is going to be created. What is the first process? You are measuring all the things. You have
Hmm.
one outline
Plot
Plot plan.
plot plan.
Plot
plotting
plan.
plot plot
Hmm.
plan also. Now, what is the next thing is foundation.
Directions. Foundation.
We set one datum to datum for datum, or we can say any object to measure the dimensions and plotting this
We are
our
going to
grid.
plot it
Sorry.
now.
Yeah,
Okay.
setting a grids basically.
Niranjan
Hmm.
something he have type surveying.
Surveying. Okay. Surveying our site. Okay. And then we have to fix that floor plan onto your site.
Yes.
And now we are doing that where we have a column, where we have the
Putting
foundation
column.
we have to
Hmm.
plot. Okay,
Yes.
so first thing is we are going to plot geotechnical investigation. Okay, we are going to survey.
Mhm.
Okay, now
Geotechnical testing, and then leveling will be
that is
first done.
in
Then
uh,
that is yeah, correct.
okay. Now, no, when we are going to deep into this, now we are going to highway engineering then.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to learn for highway engineering then. Now, see, just I'm going to what a quick plan we have to create. Suppose so. See, in AutoCAD we take lots of time in it. We have to create one Excel line, then we are giving offset, then we are giving more offset, then trimming, then we are going to able to create a 2D plan. Okay,
Hmm.
but suppose you have to create some model here. We have an architectural wall. Suppose I'm using wall here. The wall means the 3D component. Okay,
Hmm.
from top it is look like a 2D, but in actual it is a 3D. Yes. So suppose
Hmm.
I'm taking a wall and using from grid to grid. Suppose I have 10 meter here, then 5 meter, then 10 meter, then 5 meter. Just suppose like this we have a plan, but it's not visible. It is visible here?
No.
No. But if we are going to use see in 3D, see here in the top we have one home button here. That is 3D view. Okay. Click on it and you can see the fit view. Nothing is visible. Now tell me, we are creating now, but why it
Yes.
is not visible? So first thing we need to understand here that is properties. Okay, after project browser, in this we have structure plans, we have floor plans, we have ceilings, we have 3D view, we have elevations. After this, we need to understand about the properties first. What is property? Suppose I am going to floor plan again. You can see above of this there is a property bar. It shows a structural plan property. Right now we are in the structural plan. In the structural plan, or we are going to use in the floor plan. We have only two plane level and RF level only. In this we have ground floor. So in the ground floor we didn't have anything visible. Only grids are visible. So you can see in the structural plan properties. So you can see here what are the properties are. We have the view. It is in 1:100 ratio scale. Okay. We have to set a scale first for our site. It is in 1000 ratio. We can change it to 1000, 1500, 1200. So by default, it is 1:100 ratio. Display model is a normal model. Otherwise, we have half tone and do not display option available. If it is checked by do not display, means it is not visible in it. Nothing is visible in the structural plan. Which is the plan? Ground floor structural plan. See, here the properties for everything we have separate properties. Ground floor having separate properties, first floor having separate properties, plinth level having separate property. Okay. So in which level we are using in it, the properties are different for all. So the main thing is here, that is visibility graphics. Okay. What is going to be visible, what is not going to be visible in it. Okay, suppose you want to see the wall here. So just suppose you have to go for visibility graphics first. Just click on it, edit button, and now you can see the we are working with structural now. So you can change your filter list structural here. Now you can check what are checked here that are visible, and what is not checked that is not visible. Means mass here is not visible, parts not visible. Similarly, go down. Wall is checked in this, but it is not visible. Now tell me, why it is not visible then? We are at ground level and we are creating some wall. It is not visible in it. I'm using structural. I'm using architectural here. Go down. Wall is checked, but that is not visible here. Okay, see the warning here. When we are creating it, na, see the warning here.
None of the
None of the created elements are visible in the structural plan GF ground floor view. You may want to check the active view, its parameters or visibility settings, as well as the plan projection and their settings. So in the visibility properties, generally we are getting that. Okay. Now you can see into elevation. Any view that is not visible because we are creating the architectural wall here. Okay. And we are working with the structural model. Okay. That's why it is not visible. Just suppose I'm going to use here a structural wall. Now see it is visible. No, it is not visible yet. Now it is visible. See, visible here. That is a structural wall that are not connected to each other. You can see into 3D. See, this is a structural wall here. Now we need to change the graphics of it. Just suppose we are going to see this graphics display. Go to edit and which format you want to see it. I want to see in 3D, means in a conceptual view or realistic view. Select that realistic view here. and click on apply. See, in 3D it is going to be see like this, but in 2D it is ground floor, it is similar like that. Now here you want to change again. See, its property is totally different. Here again you want to change. See, it is hidden lines now. They are using realistic again. Apply. It shows here also in gray in color. Okay. So every level, every floor plan having different properties. I don't want to see the walls here. Then go to visibility graphics of this floor plan and uncheck that wall and click on apply. Okay. See, it is not visible here. Now again you want to see it. Same visibility graphic or same level. You have to go and check it back again and click on OK so that you can able to see. Is it clear? Visibility properties and graphic display.
Yes.
Now, we have graphic display in the bottom also here. You can change from here also. Okay, in every level you can change it. Now, one more thing is here left. Suppose we are going to use here. Now, first when checking what is the height of this floor or the wall. Its height of the wall is minus 3000. It means it is below the level. Yes, minus 3000 means what? From ground floor, it is below the level. You wanna check in elevation here. See, it is below the level here. This is your wall. Okay, its depth is minus 3000. It's not height. It is depth. So when we are creating it now, we are not clicking on the height. That's why it is now in depth. Now it is visible from ground floor. Now we are going to in ground floor. It is visible. Sometimes what happens? You are working with plinth level and you want to see that. It is visible here also. In first floor, it is not visible. See, it means what? From first floor, we can't see foundation wall, or you can say the structural wall. I'm not able to see like this. So what is going to be happen? You can say, sir, check the visibility graphics. Maybe walls is not checked. Yes, we can check that also. But it is checked here. It should be visible then, but it's not visible. Then what to do? So here, go down in the structural plan. One option is here. That name is view range. It is important thing. View range. From which level till which level you want to see. It is for bottom or it is for upper also. Okay. Click on this edit button. And then you can check here. We had top. You can see from first floor we can see only first floor top. Okay. The cut plane is height is 300 mm. Bottom we can check only bottom of first floor, nothing else. That's why the bottom ground floor is not visible here. But I want to see unlimited bottom. Means footings I want to see from first floor also. Then change in it. Or you can change up to ground floor or up to unlimited. If you are changing into bottom, you need to change into your view depth also. Okay. Then you can apply and now see here also. Clear? View range is clear.
Yes.
Any doubt?
Yes.
Ask me. Niranjan, Ramesh.
This visibility graphics setting are for individual floor, right?
Yes. View range also.
Okay, for rangers.
View
Okay.
range and visibility graphics. Both
Yeah.
are separate for separate levels. Okay.
But it can be means we can make one setting for all floors.
See, by default, for all floors, settings are same.
Okay.
Okay. Whenever you require, you know it is not visible here, I want to see it here, then you can change. That is available
Okay.
into view range or in visibility graphics.
Okay.
Otherwise, all properties are same for all levels. Now, next is we are going to create here, suppose foundations first. So I show you today only how to place it. And tomorrow we'll talk about how many types of foundation are there. Or first we'll talk about that how many foundation are there. Tell me. Today I'm telling you how to place it first. Okay. See, I'm going to place here foundation. For foundation, I have one option here that is name here isolated. Okay. So by
Okay.
default in it we have a steel foundation. So sorry, it is concrete foundation. Okay. It is an column we have by default steel, and beam also we have by default steel. For foundation we have concrete one. The size we have two types: 1800 by 1200 450, 2400 by 1800 by 450. Tomorrow I tell you how to change it also, and how many you want to create in your size also. Today we are going to place only. Okay. See, I am using this one, and we can use into a grid. See, by midpoint you can place it. See, it is moving by midpoint only. I want to place it. So you can place it manually, one by one, or we have option here. See, whenever you are choosing this isolated, so first of all, where we are going to place it. See, right now we are at first floor. It is not possible to place the footing in first floor, na? It should be in ground floor. So cancel the command first and go to your particular level. Okay. Going to ground floor here. Here I want to create the foundation. So going for foundation isolated here. Then you can click it one by one. See, you can place it like this. Otherwise, we have option in the top. We have multiple options. If you want to place single, you have this option. Choose grid where you want to place. And if you want to place it at grid, means where the grids are intersecting each other, we can place all these intersections, we can get the foundation. Just select this add grid option and select all the grids like this. See, we get the foundation each and every intersection. Okay, I'll show you again. Select all the grids like this and then click on this finish button. We get the foundation. If you want to see in 3D, just click on this 3D view. You can see here the rectangular foundation plotted. You want to see from elevation, so go to your project browser. Here we have. These are the foundations. See, that is also visibility. See, we are seeing from elevation, so it shows you as a concrete. Okay, the cut pattern you can see here. But when we are seeing in 3D, I change the visibility. This realistic now. It shows like realistic. See the concrete material. And if you want to see from top, it is realistic view. That is also gray in color. See, that is also visibility graphics. Which type of visibility you want to see? See, I want to
Girish,
see in 3D. Yes.
this setting we have to do it or it is default in our template?
No, visibility graphics we need to do na. So before
Okay.
I'm using it na, so it is by default. Sorry, the graphic display. It is by default wireframe like this.
Yeah, that is what
In
I can
3D
see in my.
also, it is also wireframe. Every time it is wireframe. So
Okay.
we have to change it. In which way we want to see na, we have to change from graphic display here, or we can change it here. I want to see in realistic view into 3D only. In 2D view, I want to see in a concrete. So it is see, it is in concrete pattern. See, this is also we can change it. I want to see in solid color, in red color, in yellow color, or in different pattern. So that is in visibility graphics. We can change that also. See, I want to change it to different pattern. It is shows you as a concrete in 2D. I want to change it by visibility graphics now. What is this? It is a foundation. So go for down, structural foundation find out. This one is structural foundation. So here we have, if you want to change the line color, so we have lines option here. If you want to change the pattern here, we can change the pattern and pattern color also. If you want to see the transparency, we can change the transparency also. Now I want to change the line color first. So go for lines, override, and change its pattern. See, dotted you want to take, any type of property you want to take, you can. Right now I'm going to change by the color only. Suppose red in color. Okay, apply. See, all colors are in red. Now I want to change its pattern. So it is a pattern type, structural foundation pattern. Click on the override. And now I want to change the pattern first. See, any kind of pattern we can take, but it is a concrete one. We are using this concrete one. Okay. Otherwise, you can choose any one. I want to show you first. Just suppose it is a steel one. So I'll show you first. Show by steel. Clear? Otherwise, you can take by default value. No override. Otherwise, you can use the concrete one. Apply. Okay. Red in color and pattern is a concrete. Any doubt, any problem till now?
Shirish, from where you got this option changing the line and coloring?
Line color. It
Yeah.
is in visibility graphics, na?
Okay. It is in visibility graphics.
Shortcut is VG.
VZ.
Just press VG. Visibility graphics. V for visibility, G for graphics.
Okay.
Okay. Or I'm using only model categories today.
Yes. Yes.
This is models only. Okay. You can change. You can check or uncheck for visibility. It is being visible or not visible. Then we have line, pattern, and transparency color for the projection. Then we have cut pattern. Cut pattern I'll show you when we are going to create a section. Okay.
Yes.
Now today it will okay. Now you have to practice this first. If you don't have software, first download it, install it, and try to create your template. Save your template. Then try to create your grades, levels, and then this foundation,
Yeah.
how to place it,
Yeah.
and visibility graphics, view range for the every level. Okay, try to practice it.
Yeah.
And one more thing, you have to download and install your family files or libraries also from Autodesk. Okay.
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 Shirish, actually,
Yes.
while you were teaching us, no, I was trying to do it in. So when I opened this 3D model, no, I I I did that foundation and place it not on grid. but it is not visible in 3D. It is visible in level, it is visible in north view, but it is not visible in 3D view. I don't know mistakenly what button I click.
Like this, it is
Yeah,
not visible.
yeah, it's not visible in, it's visible in north view, but in 3D it is not there. So you teach us one command which is visibility. So from there I can view, or how? Can I share my desktop
See,
or
go. Yeah, sure.
okay?
Share, please.
Yeah. Let me know once you can see the desktop. Are you?
Yes,
Yeah. If you see that in north it is there. In
at
but
level
in
1.
yeah, but in 3D it is not there. See in level 1 it is there, right? I have just placed but just for trying, but in 3D it is not there. Is there range
Go to
problem
the
or
visibility. Go to visibility graphics. No, there is no range,
uh,
na. In 3D, there is no range. Go to visibility graphics.
how?
Press VG.
Uh,
Press VG.
okay. Yeah, sorry.
Now go down and check if structural foundation is checked or not. It is not checked. Now it is visible. Click on apply and OK.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. Okay. Now it's clear. So I use this visibility option.
Hmm. Yes. Okay. Try to use it properly and create one grid system. Basically, you
Yeah.
are going to use one CAD plan first. Try to import
Okay.
into this. Okay.
Okay.
And where the foundations are available, place the foundation there. Tomorrow I'll show you how to change the dimensions, because everywhere is not 1800 1200 or 2400 1200. Yes, it should be changed. So we can, how to change it, we can show you. I can show you tomorrow.
Okay. Shirish, I just have one query about the timing, means whether we are going to daily we will be taking these tuitions or how it is. Because now the Navratri
Daily
is,
daily 8:30. Okay, Navratri is there. Yes.
and
Now
8:30 to 10 daily.
yes. You
Except
don't
Sunday,
want
right?
daily.
No, no,
Except Saturday Sunday.
I was thinking that since it is Navratri is there, people will go to Dandiya and all things, and you are making us busy in this. So I was
Okay.
thinking that
So
can
when all are ready, they are going to take a class. Otherwise, no
okay.
issues. As per convenient, we are going to take classes. See, I'm also not taking the class if you are not practicing. First, I
Okay.
ask the questions. If you are not able to tell me, I postpone the class to next. First, I tell you, go for practice. Then meet you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay?
So if we wanted to, if we have to skip it, we should not practice. Do you mean? Joke apart,
Hmm.
but okay,
Uh,
okay, I got it.
okay. So tomorrow
So we have to
you all want
practice
class, na?
first, and whatever you are going to teach means it
If
will
you
be
are,
like that. Whatever you are going to teach us, we have to practice
hmm,
it, and you will be taking a revision of that, and then we will uh,
yes,
further
yes,
teach us.
yes,
Or yeah,
yes. So
okay,
about the classes, so we can discuss on the WhatsApp group. Na? We have the group. We can
okay,
discuss today we want class or not. Which is
okay.
available,
That's
who is
great.
available or not
Hmm.
available, who are going to Dandiya and all. That's who wants to class or not. Okay, that we are discuss on WhatsApp group.
No problem. Actually, I
So
was
basically,
thinking
you
we can
five are
have the eight
discussing
to
and tell
nine
me
if.
I have to able, I have to be there or not. Okay,
Okay. That is
okay.
also. So when we will be confirming that whether the classes will be there, we can discuss on WhatsApp or okay.
Huh. Discuss on WhatsApp and clear it by 6 only. Okay,
Yeah.
before 6.
Okay. Okay. Shirish,
See, I have
one more
say I
question.
cut you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm also making some plans. If class is not there, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
You are
Sure.
asking something.
Yeah, actually, yesterday we were expecting, and that I have cancelled my some of the personal things because of our
Yesterday
first class. I don't
morning, I
wanted
told.
to yesterday
Yesterday
evening.
morning, I told.
Yeah, yeah, but
Hmm.
we were planning to have some another things to for 2 days, and I have just cancelled it just because we were having first lecture, and I don't wanted to miss it. But anyway, that's not
Oh,
a problem.
mhm. Okay. Well, I'm not available today. Now, tomorrow. Yesterday, sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yesterday
Yesterday, I'm
you were
not
not.
there. That's
Okay.
why I'm asking. I'm telling you in the morning. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
able to reach at home at
Uh,
8:30. That's why class is
okay.
not there. Otherwise, Saturday, Sundays also I'm taking classes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay,
You can
then
stop
good night.
recording also.
Okay. Okay, good night.
Yeah,
Okay,
good
good
night.
night. Bye.
Bye.